How do you factor a trinomial when the x squared has a coefficient? It might seem tricky at first, but it's just an extension of basic factoring, with one extra step. In this video, we're going to break down the AC method for factoring polynomials. But before we get into it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. These videos take me a lot of time to make, and if you enjoy these or find these helpful, you can support me by subscribing if you haven't already. Now, each trinomial has coefficients for their terms. The first step in the AC method is pretty straightforward. Multiply the a and c, or the coefficient of the x squared term with the constant. In this trinomial here, a and c are both 6. 6 times 6 is 36. Okay, now we need to find two numbers. Let's call them m and n. The product of these two numbers must be the product we just found, in our case 36. The sum of these two numbers must equal the coefficient of x, or b. So we're looking for two numbers whose product is 36 and whose sum is 13. So how can we find m and n? To find this, we can list some factors of 36. In this list, we're looking for a pair of factors whose sum is 13. In looking through these, we see that 4 and 9 meet this requirement. So we know that our unknown numbers, m and n, are 4 and 9. Since b equals m plus n, we can split up the middle term, 13x, to 4x plus 9x. Once we have this, we want to make two groups. One with the x squared term and one of the x terms, and the other with the remaining x term and the constant. After we group these, we can factor. In the first group, the greatest common factor is 2x, so let's factor that out. In the second group, the greatest common factor is 3. Now, notice that the parentheses here are the same, 3x plus 2. Because both groups have the same binomials, think of it as a common factor, like a single variable. That means we can factor it out. Factoring, we get 2x plus 3 times 3x plus 2. And there we go, it's factored. Now, as a quick note, notice that the order of m and n does not matter. If we group the 9x with the 6x squared and the 4x with the 6, after factoring, we would get 2x plus 3 in parentheses. This ends up being 3x plus 2 times 2x plus 3, which is the same as our previous answer. Now, sometimes the AC method will not work. In this example, if we're trying to use the AC method, we need to find two numbers whose product is 14 and whose sum is 5. But when we list some factors of 14, we see that none of these sum up to 5. If you can't solve for the two unknown numbers, m and n, then you can't factor using the AC method. And you'll have to use some other method, like completing the square or the quadratic formula. And that's how you factor trinomials using the AC method. It's nothing new. We're just building on concepts we learned earlier. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and share it with a friend. And check out my recommendations in the description. Now, keep working hard and keep learning. Thank you for watching.